Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to download and add the extension for Clever if you don't already have it. And then I will show you how to use Clever to sign into Fluency Matters. And then I'll take you through Fluency Matters and how you will access your books and your quizzes inside that application. So the first thing you need to do is go to the Chrome Web Store. If you do not have the Clever extension, click here and you can just type in Chrome Web Store in a Google search and then click on the link. And then over here where it says search the store, type in Clever, hit enter, and then you'll see Clever, click on that. And then if you do have it, it will say remove from Chrome, so you do not need to do anything. If you don't have it, it will say add to Chrome. You will click on add to Chrome and then click on add extension, give it a moment, and it will say Clever has been added to Chrome. Your extensions live up here in the upper right-hand corner of your browser. If you do not see the blue and white C, click on the little puzzle piece, and you need to come down here and click next to the push pin, and it will turn blue, and then that extension will appear up there. Once you have the Clever extension, you can click on the white and blue C. It will load the Clever sign-in area. You may have a screen that looks like this. The first time you go to log in, you may have to type your school name. You will type Lewis F. Cole, middle. You want to make sure you select the middle school, not the intermediate school, okay? So make sure you type in middle and then select Lewis F. Cole Middle School. And then you'll see Fort Lee School District up here. And then you will click Log In with Google. Once you click Log In with Google, it will ask you to select your school Google account. I'm going to log into my account, which is a little different than students. Once you're in Clever, you'll be brought to a dashboard that looks like this. I'm going to sign in as a student so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. So let me just select a random student. And you will see this is what your dashboard will look like. So once you're in here on the left, you can come down alphabetically to Spanish apps and click on the quick link. It will jump you down. You can also scroll from the top down to Spanish apps as well. Right here in the middle is Fluency Matters. You're going to click on it and it will automatically log you in. If you're having a login problem, let me know and I can reset your password. But you may need to wait a full minute before it logs you in. And you'll see that it just went through the process and it looked like it was going to give me an error and a problem. And I waited and waited, and then it did log me into the account. Once you are in Fluency Matters, you want to make sure you're under My Profile. It should open up there. But if you are not for some reason, you would come up here and just click on Profile. And you will get to a page where you see your name. Give it a moment. Scroll down. You should have, if you were here in our school last year, 2 courses with 1 completed. If you were not in our school last year, you may only have 1 course and 0 completed. Last year's course was called Brandon Brown, Quiere un perro, present tense. So you'll see a check mark and complete, and you should have a 2nd course underneath. This is going to be your 8th grade course. Click, if you would like, you can click on the down arrow and it will show you the progress. There are 15 steps, 15 chapters, I believe. Over here, you're going to click on the name of the course itself to launch the course. Give it a moment. It will give you a summary of the course. It's about 15-year-old McKenna Parker, and she had some reservations about her father's new job in Costa Rica, but little did she know that missing her home and her friends would be the least of her worries. She finds herself in the middle of an illegal bird trading scheme, and it's a race against time for her father to save her and the treasured macaws. Here is your course content. These are all of the chapters. Capítulo means chapters, and you'll see there are 15 of them, along with a glossary. You're going to start, and this is a sample lesson. It's been unlocked automatically. If you click on expand, you will see all the parts of chapter 1. There are 3 quizzes that need to be taken and 3 readings, I believe, that need to be finished. To get into the actual chapter, you can click up here. It will take you to this dashboard now. This at the title at the top is the book. and below it are the quizzes. So right here, you have 3 quizzes, 1, 2, 3. This is the book. Before you take the quizzes, you must read the book. So right here, you will see the book. There's the cover. Click on the arrow, and it will go through the pages. Click on the plus sign, and it will make the book bigger so you can read it. Click on this box, and you can go to full screen and turn the pages and read it that way. Hit escape. If you want to get out of full screen on your keyboard, you would hit escape. For a list of table of contents, which you probably won't have for each chapter, you won't see anything. But if you click here, it will show you the different pages in a specific chapter. And then right below it, this is the part that I love, you can, if we scroll back, let me close this, scroll back to the first page right here. And you may not hear this on your end because it's not recording my sound in my browser. But if you click on this, it will play in Spanish. And it's playing now. You might not be able to hear that, but it is playing on my mind. There's a little music in the background, and it will read to you. So you need to click on the blue bar down here to hear it in Spanish. Okay, that's important. You must click down here to hear it. This play button will not do anything other than turn the page. And I think Dr. David Parker. Yeah, it just turns the page. So that play button doesn't really do much. This play button down here in the blue bar and your volume is what controls the person speaking. And you can kind of follow along by turning the pages. Once you are finished with this, you would come over here and click on the quiz. This is the first quiz. It says comprehension. You would click start quiz. There are 10 questions. It will tell you what your current question is, what you've answered, what you've gotten incorrect. And you can review certain questions right here. So you would just read and then answer the questions. And that's pretty much it. And you'll do this according to the order that Miss Francisco assigns it to you. If you have any problems logging in, please let me know. I will reset your password. You may have some issues if you had a password last year that was other than your student ID. I did notice that the 7th grade teachers did not use Clever last year, so you may have some issues. So just let me know and I will reset the passwords. Thanks so much and have a great day.